Oh, we're outside a Cypriot supermarket. Now, I've been told this is one of the cheapest supermarkets in Larnaca. I'm really sorry, but I can't pronounce this name. But we're going to go and have a look inside, see what the prices are like. It's serious business, so I've got my glasses on. Let's have a look at the price of salad. This is unbelievable. 55 cents for a bag of salad. And it's Cyprus salad leaves. And then we've also got Cyprus spinach. 55 cents as well. It's dirt cheap. Now, what you have to do is you have to put all your veg together and then you get it weighed and priced. So we're going to put it all in bags, get it all priced up and see what it comes to. Because most things come in kilo form. I love these salad leaves and we're going to have some of this. We're on a cut down, so we need to have quite a nice load of healthy food, don't we, Gary?
We do.
Yeah, we've overeaten for the entire year, so we now need to undereat for the entire year to counteract it. Not bad price on the mushrooms. You can get some white button mushrooms there for €1.30. Apples are about $1.65 a kilo here. So again, we're going to have to pop them in a bag and get them weighed. So here's these giant butternut squashes, 93 cents a kilo. But look at the size of it, honestly. That's like one of them headrests at the airport, isn't it, Gary? Look, I look like I'm going on a flight. I could have put it, couldn't I? Like a headrest, you know, like people go to sea. I'm trying new veg. So I do like artichokes. I love them actually, but I've never really cooked them myself. So they come like a flower. It's actually quite pretty, isn't it? Oh, how romantic, Gary. Let's get a big, massive artichoke and try and cook it. There you go.
I'll buy you a bunch for Valentine's Day. How's that?
Okay, I know we're on a diet, but let's not be getting me a bunch of artichokes. You can't come to Cyprus without getting some of their tomatoes and their cucumbers to make the old Greek salad. Absolutely amazing. So these are $1.40 a kilo. Then the local tomatoes are $1.90 a kilo, but they're massive. Cypriot potatoes are amazing. They're grown in their orangey coloured soil, and these are 50 cents a kilo. Peppers are all around €3.45 a kilo. Ones are $1.80 a kilo. These ones don't look too bad. Gary's getting them on the weigh-in scales and you get them priced up, so you know the price when you get them here. 40 cents. Really cheap. The price of a bottle of juice is really cheap. You've got orange juice here, 89 cents, but they've got lots of other flavours as well. Mango, apple, pineapple, etc. Honestly, the price of vegetables in here is excellent. But it's not just the price, the quality's really fantastic. Big, huge, succulent stuff. Right, we're on a diet, so we ain't buying any of this chocolate, but I'll give you an idea of the price in here. So we got the Link. I quite like this chilli one, actually. €3.50 for that. It's not as cheap as England. Not much is as cheap as England. Oh, we've got some Cadbury, so. 4-pack of flakes, €1.60. That's quite cheap actually, Gary. Or not bad price anyway. 4 chunky Kit Kats for €1.40. I'm walking on by. Here's your biscuit aisle. It's all varying prices. €1.60 for these sort of chocolate-filled biscuits. You've got more of digestives, $1.60. €1 for those butter biscuits. Now, I really like this shop, but one thing I would say is the layout's a bit all over the place. You don't really know where you're looking. So I've just found the coffee aisle. I'm going to compare the price of coffee, because in the States we were so shocked at how expensive coffee were, weren't we?
It was very, very expensive.
It was. And then we got back to UK, we were like, everything's so cheap. But this seems pretty reasonable to me. Okay, coffee's not super cheap here either. So you're looking at packets being around €5.40, $3.75 for sort of like vanilla hazelnut. That's $4.15 for that Rosso one. And this one, the organic one, $4.85. It's quite nice that. We had that the other day. Now, obviously a British person can't really do a supermarket shop without checking out the price of tea, can I? So, here we go. We've got some Tetley. Oh, actually, not bad actually, Gary. $1.80 for the Tetley tea bags, one of those little ones. Oh, big box of Thai Fu, 100 tea bags, $1.60. Really good value actually. And your PG tips, €1.70. I think we'll get some extra tea in a minute, Gary. Now, Gary loves a bit of peanut butter. So let's have a check of this. This is good value. €1.20 for the crunchy. I need a bit of honey. Now this seems good value, Gary. $2.95. That looks like a nice little bit of honey. $2.80 for this one. Great, I love to cook with honey. Let's check out the price of jam. Oh, okay, so you can get some really cheap jam here. blueberry jam. Oh no, it's blackberry. That blackberry jam there, 170. Orange marmalade, which I absolutely love, 170 as well. Now my favourite juice is actually carrot juice, but it never tastes the same if you don't do it yourself. But they've got a big massive one, big massive carrot juice for €2. It's super cheap here, and they've also got loads of other fresh juices, €2. Huge bottles as well. Quick check of the cereals. Okay, so a bit of your Kellogg's cornflakes, $2.30 for this sort of medium-sized box, and the larger box, €2.90. And if you like these little baby ones, they're quite sweet, aren't they? $3.30. So here's your cheese aisle, and a lot of it, they're mad for that halloumi. So this is $2.20 for a nice piece of halloumi. It seems to be a bit cheaper as well. You've got all different brands of it. We're trying to steer clear of the cheese, obviously, but there's a lot of choice. This is $1.59 a kilo, I believe. So what's that? That can't be $1.90. $1.90, Gary? $1.90 for this?
Right, that's cheap.
That's ridiculous. I don't even know what it is, but you feel like buying it just because it's $1.90. That's a bit different. Not seen one of these before. So €6.30 for this pastry sort of whirly thing. I think it's got stuff in it. Looks like spinach. It's spinach, is it? Spinach pie. Looks really good as well. We're going into the meat aisle. If you're vegetarian, turn off for a bit. Absolutely brilliant value on the turkey. So we got sliced turkey. That's maybe 6 slices. €1.95. Got sausages up there, $2.50. So your packet meats are really good value actually. $2.50 for your ham, premium leg ham. And sort of salami, $2.45. $2.10 for that sort of dry salami. There's lots of packet meats. Varies from about €2 to €3 really. So good value. You love these, don't you?
I do.
So this is sort of stuffed in intestines, isn't it? It's like pork, I think, isn't it?
Yeah. There's 5 kilos in this box.
So there's 5 kilos, €20. But check this out. This is amazing. Hold this one up, Bab. So this one, guess how much this is? Oh no, it's $5.50 a kilo.
$6.82.
Oh wow, it's still $6.82. But you've got some of those stuffed things Gary likes. Bit of belly pork, it's a couple of chops, and a couple of kebabs in there. All for less than €7. That's incredible. Got really cheap roast pork as well. $6.45 for a good lump there. But this will do me and Gary. It's $4.61, Gary. Let's get that one.
Yeah.
Look at the way they do their chops. I mean, they've really got the whole end of it, haven't they? How much is that? $5.20 that one is for those 2 giant chops, Gary. Taking Gary around the meat section is a bit like taking me down the makeup aisle. He's all salivating all over the shop. So we've got to calm you down, haven't we?
Yeah. I'll meet you back here in an hour, babe.
Me. Check out the price of beef mince, shall we? So what we got here? $5.25 a kilo, is it? What's that, Gary? Oh, $4.75. It's 5% fat by the look of it. That looks good. Let's pop that in the trolley, babe. The price of pork mince is incredible. So you've got a nice bit of pork mince here for €2.80 there. Okay, let's check out the price of eggs. So the cheapest seems to be, for a dozen eggs, you've got some that are €2.40. Not bad at all. But they've got these massive packets of 30 eggs for €5. We're at the chicken now. So lovely roasting chickens here. Massive they are as well. Corn-fed. $9.59 for this big one. But you can get one for about, oh, there's one for €7 there. So depending on the size, really good value these are. A bit of fish. And actually we can't get over the value on buying sea bass. So you've got a couple of sea bass here. €5.33 there for 2. They're quite small, but you can get the bigger ones. $5.24 there for individual ones. They are absolutely lovely, aren't they? Let's check out the price of milk. So 3% here is a red top. That's their full fat, going for €2.05. Not bad. And the half fat, the 1.5, yeah, €2.05 for the bigger one, $1.35 for the smaller one. That's okay. Okay, so here's the bread. Beautiful looking bread. Oh my gosh. $1.85 there for a lovely loaf. And what are we looking at here? So we got baguettes. Nice looking baguettes, but they're like submarine ones. They're soft, 95 cents. So you're not like your crunchy French stick, but very good value. Wow, sort of local bread, $1.85, the village bread. That looks incredible, doesn't it, Gary?
Amazing.
I wish we hadn't put on so much bloody weight. We could have ate this. Get an idea of what the sweet treats are going at. round about €1. Look at them, they're massive as well. Really nice. Size of that croissant. What I love about Greek food is their pittas. I mean, nothing tastes like their pittas. This is beautiful. 95 cents. And honestly, it feels so soft. Beautiful. Bargain. 4 pieces of salmon. €8 with the skin on. We're going to get some of that. Fish, bread, vegetables, all your meat and your veg. It's really good value here, isn't it, Gary?
Oh, it's great, isn't it?
So if you're eating clean or you're just, basically you're eating healthy, you're going to be able to get it for a good deal in here. This shop, I can't pronounce it, but it's amazing. Let's have a look at the butter prices. So you've got Flora going for $2.95. Can't believe it's not butter, going for $2.95 as well. I've actually gone for the little olive oil one. They've got a light one there going for $1.40. That's brilliant value. It's big here, as you would imagine, lots of Greek yoghurt. And the prices really vary, but they're really, really good value. So you're looking at massive tubs of yogurt like this. €2.20. Absolutely fantastic. Greek salad's not quite there without the feta cheese. So they've got feta ranging from about €2.60 up to about $3.60. Okay, crisps really shocked us in the States, but these are great. You've got Doritos, the smaller bag, for $1.20, but the big sort of family bags, $1.85. Lots of different crisps. Your Lays here, they're super expensive in the States. All different flavours, your salt and vinegar, your prawn cocktails. Wow, the price of Cheetos here, €1.20. That's miles cheaper, isn't it, Gary? Oh, don't say we don't take you anywhere. We're taking you up in this lift. Honestly, it's like Charlie in the Chocolate Factory, isn't it?
I hope it stops before it goes to the roof.
Oh! And you can see outside, look, as it comes up. It's brilliant. Let's go and have a look inside the second floor. I think they've got like booze and stuff like that up here. Oh my God, it's a good job we are on a cut down. Toblerones, my favourite chocolate in the whole world. €1. €1 for a Toblerone. It's outrageous. It's far too cheap. Gosh, let's get out of here, Gary. The tins here, really good value as well. €1.30 for 3 packets of sweet corn. That's excellent. You can get your tins of Heinz beans if you like those. They're $1.55, but I'd be more inclined to get the local ones, and they're 90 cents. Pasta's great. Right, the cheapest you're going to get it at is 65 cents a packet, which is really good. The price of ketchup, got a really nice sort of ketchup bottle here, $1.89, good value. Got mayonnaise. They've got some mayonnaise there for €2. Rice isn't bad prices either. You've got €1.50 for some rice here. Now, you either love it or you hate it. I'm a lover, Gary's a hater. Marmite. I absolutely love it. €3.90 for the big one and €2.80 for the small one. Actually, not too bad. I've already bought some, so I don't need it today. But they've also got a bit of British gravy if you like it. A bit of Bisto, small one, $2.95. Taste of home. Sugar's 90 cents a packet, really good value. Or $1.20 for your brown sugar, really good. That was great price. So flour's like €1.10. Brilliant. All different types here. 80 cents for this flour. Got self-raising and plain. Oh, you've got village flour there. Lovely. 80 cents. Great price on the tuna. So we got this one for $1.80. There's 3 packets in there, tuna in water. Regular cooking oil, we're looking at $1.35 there for sunflower oil. Now olive oil's gone up universally, but you're looking at here, you can get a bottle here, $4.95. They've got the plastic bottles. I actually prefer getting them in the glass bottles if you can. They've got a really nice one here, Greek olive oil, and this one's $4.95. Toilet rolls, great value. You can get 10 rolls there for €2.50. Another thing that shocked us so much when we were in the States was the price of washing powder. So I'm going to look for their cheapest brand, and obviously then you've got your high-end brands. But they've got this Smile Power Gel. It's huge. I mean, it's absolutely massive. €3.50. Fabric conditioner's not bad. You've got your Comfort there for €2.80. So we've got some shampoos here. We've got the Palm Olive one there, €1.30. Shower gels, fairly comparable. It might be a bit cheaper in the UK. €1.50 you can get this Far one for. Stroke of luck. They've got some tills upstairs and they seem a little bit less crowded than the ones downstairs. So we're going to slip in there, aren't we, Gary? We've got a right old shopping hall. We've got a lovely joint of pork. We've got chicken. We've got minced beef. We've got salmon. We've also got fresh fish somewhere, haven't we? Yeah, massive sea bass, potatoes, vegetables, everything you could possibly need. Let's see how much it comes for. Wow, €97.94. That's incredible. we'll lay it out for you in a bit so you can see what we've got. But that's brilliant value. This is easily a week's worth of shopping, but really good quality food as well. I had to lay it out because we can't quite believe what we've got for less than €100. So we ended up getting apples, and we've got coffee and tea and herbal tea. We've got eggs, loads of salad, lots of vegetable peppers. We've actually got a massive bag of potatoes. And meat-wise, we've got mince, we've got a joint of pork, I've got a lovely chicken, I've got salmon, I've got 2 fish, and I've got spices, all sorts of bits and pieces. And this is less than €100. Absolutely brilliant.